Your YouTube, what is going on, ladies and gents? Welcome back to yet another recap episode. We are back. 2025 season is here. Yeah, I ain't gonna lie to you, I missed the first 2 weeks, right? Yeah, you had the online qualifiers. I'll get right into that probably the next episode, or probably even this one, to be honest. I still don't know how I'm gonna word it out or how this is gonna go, but you already know the deals. It's prediction time. We got the brackets, online minor bracket. This is a new tournament being held. I think mid qualifiers each major. I think each qualifying major, I believe. I'm not too sure, right? This is what I'm thinking, right? Major 2. Let's see. Hold up. Oh, we can't even double check that. See, so I can't even like prove myself, right? But we have right here week 3, week 4. We'll do that next week. So we look back here. We got the minor bracket. It's just a single elimination, color coded, of course. Everyone already. If you go on Twitter or anything, you already know the purple, red, or reddish, orange, red, green, blue. All right, but here's what I'm gonna start with. I'm gonna start with this Heretics Atlanta match real quick. For one reason, both teams. No, actually, yeah, both teams are 1-3. I forgot who Miami beat. But FaZe beat Vegas, right? FaZe started 0-3. FaZe started 0-3. No one expected that to happen. I didn't. With the team they have, they even won EWC. Let's not forget that, right? With the team they have, everyone 100% probably thought they were gonna be good. But to start off 0-3 and everyone's talking about, yo, who should get dropped? Who's gonna pick up who? At the moment, to be honest, none of that matters. FaZe, I don't think they'll split up, and I don't know who they'll pick up if they'll drop someone. People start talking about they're going to drop Cell, drop Abizi, but how you going to drop them two? Let's be real, right? Abizi and Cell, you going to drop them two from FaZe over Draws? Like no diss and all that, but like I think Simp will be the one to stay, if anything. I think he is FaZe, like, you know what I mean? And then Draws, they could probably find a better AR. If you don't have the twins, you know what I mean? The twins, the tiny terrors. I'm over thinking of WWE. If you know, you know. You know what I mean? The twins. Back to this. But if you want to beat FaZe, this would be the match to do it, right? This will be the match. If FaZe does lose this, they probably would make a switch, which isn't gonna happen because FaZe is gonna play Thieves. They're gonna beat Miami, right? Same thing, Rocker Gorillas. This is the first match of the year. Gorillas ended up winning it, or the Gorillas mate ended up winning it, or losing. Sorry, I got distracted. G2 colors, boom. But yeah, I think it's gonna be this. I think it's gonna be the opposite outcome. Gorillas, yeah, they're 0-4, but all their matches so far have been like close, right? They've been good matches, close matches. With the team they have, I do see them beating Rocker. And this is just to boost their points. Don't get me wrong, right? We still have 2 more weeks of qualifiers after this. What, 6 more or 3 matches each, I believe. They're played 4 or 2 matches each, probably. I don't know how many matches they played. I think they played 7 last year or 6. But yeah, that will be that. Moving on, Vancouver, Cloud9. I think it's gonna be the same thing. I think Surge 1-3. They're both 1-3. I think if anything, Ravens will. Not Ravens. Cloud9 will be the team that has been looking somewhat better. You know, they lost to Optic, but at the same time, I think this team is like slowly putting the pieces together. They might need a sub. I mean, honestly, you know, no, I take it back. I see Surge winning it. Something about it made me want to switch it. I don't know what it was. Something made me want to flip the script. So that's what I'm gonna do. And then Optic Vegas. From what I know, Vegas is a good team on scrims, right? Like, they have shooters. They made subs. They have Frosty, I think, now, and I believe some other player. I don't know who exactly. I'm not really on like the CDO like sub or like the team pages like that. And like if the CDO doesn't tweet out any substitute made, then I'm not really like paying attention too much. That's on me. But yeah, Vegas, they got shooters, but it's a newer team. Yeah, they have subs. You know what I mean? Like, it's new team, new subs, new players. It could click, yeah, it could click instantly, but they're new, so that I don't see them advancing. We're gonna start back from the top. We're not going back. Bam, bottom. Ravens surge. I think this Ravens team actually just keeps the heat up, man. Ravens have been looking good. Shooters are shooting. TJ looking like World War II BO4 TJ. So he's beaming. Slasher. What can I say about Slasher, bro? That's Thanos right there. You know, that's Thanos. You just can't disrespect Thanos like that, cause he gonna snap. You know what I mean? He gonna snap one way or another. He gonna snap. It's either snap or enough. Stop myself right there. Boston Optic, the rematch, the team that lost, but yeah, Breach lose one match, Optic lose one match, 2 Breach, but with the sub of Pred coming out for personal reasons and Hoot coming in, the team just looks like they're just moving at a faster pace, if that makes sense. So I see them beating Boston. I do see them beating Boston. This is gonna be a great match. That's gonna be a great match out there. Ravens Optic. That's gonna be perfect. Now here, rematch once again. Yeah, you have different rosters from EWC final, right? You have Thieves, FaZe, Scrap, Draws. Probably the most important fight right there. And then Hydra, you know, he loves his little comms beef against the Tiny Terrors, of course. But in reality, Thieves have been just on fire. I see this being a sweep. Now, don't get me wrong. If FaZe, if they get swept, which they did, if they get swept again, I don't see the team changing. I don't know. Something about it just, I give them till at least the first major. If they're still 6th, if they place top 12, you know what I mean? Or like 6th. If they're 12th and they place top 12 again, maybe I see a change. But at the moment, I still think it's a newer game. No, not that new. You know, the game's been out since October, but I don't even think teams have been scrimming like that. Everyone's been on Rivals. I mean, I've been on Rivals for a little bit, but I don't know. It seems like Thieves would be the team to be more locked in than these other teams. So that's why I see them sweeping. I don't see them. They win in this tournament. Let's you know. Don't get me wrong. They're probably gonna win the tournament. But Toronto Gorillas, Toronto. You know, like I said earlier, it's a single limb. So if you're out, you're out. Toronto Gorillas. I see the same thing. I probably give Gorillas one map, but it's gonna be the same situation. Gorillas, yeah, they're on 4 close matches, but you're going up against a 4-0 Toronto team. Yeah, they have 2 new players as well, but the team is just meshing so perfectly. You know what I mean? A team that's struggling against a team that's meshing perfectly, you figure that out, right? Someone's gonna struggle. Someone's gonna struggle. Like, someone's bound to struggle at that point, and Ultra's gonna be the team to just dominate that series. Moving on to the semi-finals. Ravens Optic, Thieves Ultra, and if we're wait, let me bring this in a little bit. If we're being honest, boom, game 5, Search. Now, as much as I want to give this game, as much as I want to give this win to Optic, it's just the way the Ravens have been playing. Like, you have to understand that, right? 4-0, 3-1, close matches. Raven. Now, I'm gonna say this: it depends on the map. It depends on who wins that first search and that control. That's what I'm guessing it off of here. I'm gonna say Ravens win that first search. All right, I'm gonna just throw that out right there. Ravens win their first search. Optic win the hard point. Control gets thrown up somewhere. Hard point, right? It comes down to those 2 modes, but I'm just gonna give it to Ravens because I said they won the first search, and SZN wins tournaments. Right. That's all I'm gonna say, man. It hurts to just have them lose always, but you know, you can't win them all, right? You just can't win them all. Moving on, Thieves Ultra, same thing. 4-0, 5-0. Now at this point, you beat FaZe, you beat Gorillas, top 2 teams in my opinion, or your top 3 teams right here, basically. Thieves Ultra scrap against his former squad. You have Envoy against his former squad as well. You have the Toronto boys against their former teammates. So this is going to be a series. This is going to go game 5 once again. But just with Envoy and Hydra in my head on that search, it just seems like it's wraps. Yeah, you have Joe Deceives on the other side, but it just seems like it's going to go the other way, right? That's how I'm seeing it. It feels like the sub duo on Thieves is just gonna flank or dominate or push that S&D round game 5, and it's just gonna end like that. Match of the year, probably. I'm gonna just say this is game 5 once again. What is this? Oh, it's game 5 as well. Okay, so this doesn't even matter. This doesn't even go up to 7. So this is just 5. This is one and done. You're done. No reset. No nothing. I like this, but at the same time, I don't, because you know, right? Losers makes more Call of Duty, and who doesn't like watching COD? You know, I love it. Enough. Let's get it back to it. Finals, game 5. Boom, round 1. Boom, round 2, round 3, round 4, 5, and 6. This is a tough one, chat. This is a tough one. I don't know who to give it to. I like the Ravens. I like the Thieves. Great players on both ends. Former optics. You know what I mean? It's like, I see Thieves winning, but at the same time, I see Ravens just putting up that fight. It's online. That's the other situation, right? It's online, so it's not on land. So, you know, we could get some online cheese going. So you know what? Why not? Ravens take the minor. They get boost on points. I mean, they are first place on seeded overall. So this is a possibility. I like the way this looks. Everything has good thought behind it, good reason behind it. Thieves, or this one might get swapped up, if anything, the Vancouver and Cloud9. But the way they've been playing, I see Vancouver beating Cloud9, not easily, but it goes to game 5. Do you know what I mean? So this Ravens Thieves makes sense, especially since it's online. So yeah, hopefully you guys enjoy this one. Predictions are back. We have what's this over here? We have week 3, week 4 coming up soon. I'll do those together in one video, and then we'll do the major. I'll probably do the predictions after this one, maybe. You know what I mean? Like, once this is over, I'll probably go 3 minutes over the minor, who won. You know, I'll probably give team of the week in my opinion, and then move on to the week, right? Just go onto the majors. Let's get it. Call of Duty is back. I like Call of Duty. Who don't like Call of Duty, right? Like, let's be real. All right, enough yapping. Other than that, hope you guys enjoy this one. Like, comment, share, subscribe. I'm out of here. Deuces, peace, adios, bye bye.